Hi everyone, Jo Rose here of jorose.com, and I want to follow on from my last Facebook Live, which was all about the challenges of the 2 energy, and today I'm going to be focusing on the challenges of the 3 energy. So what can that mean for you with the challenges of the 3? How do we know we're in this 3 energy? Well, as I've explained before, this is 2017, and so to find out what the universal energy is, we add together 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 7 equals 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. So we're in a 1 year, and we add that 1 to our month of birth and our date of birth. So what I'm doing is looking for those that are in a personal year 3 year. So this year, the 3, so here we go for Facebook Live and the 3 for video. This year is really about expressing yourself, and while I've done one of all the pluses and positives of where you're going, I want to share the challenges that you may come up, because the 3 can have you very scattered, and scatteredness can have you very disorganized and all over the place. So you may well be an organized person and you've been running through this year and everything seems to be out of sync, out of place. Stop and breathe. The universe is guiding you. So let's see what challenges will come up for you. So number 1, who are you? This year is really forcing you to express who you are. Perhaps you've lost some friendship circles, perhaps you have been relocated, or perhaps you're at a crossroads in your life and you just don't know anymore. You were doing a specific career, all of a sudden it doesn't feel right. This year is challenging you to understand who you are. And the only way you can find out who you are is to let go of everything and start asking yourself better questions. What lights you up? Listen to your emotions. Your emotions are key here. The 3 energy is very creative, so be creative about finding your answers. And a very good way to find your answers is to go and do something creative, something in arts and crafts. Step outside your comfort zone, get lost in creativity, because when you get lost in creativity, which is a very 3 energy, you will start to find you're less in your head, more in your activity, and your answers will come through. So who are you? You may well think you know who you are and you attempt to express who you are, but your words just aren't coming out right. There are no words right now to describe who you are. So you really need to not be describing yourself from here, but you need to be describing yourself from here, around your heart area. So express yourself. What lights you up? What pulls you down? And if you're feeling very pulled down, you need to understand why you're being pulled down. What's it telling you? When you know your truth, you'll understand. Now, if we think about some of the great writers in the world, comedians or creative people, often they have to go so deep inside, escaping from whatever's going on, and that's how they create a fantasy. And perhaps you're not living your fantasy, so you're being challenged to step into your own self-expression. Number 2, your words are your affirmations. What are you saying to yourself? If you're saying you're lost, you can't do it, everything's going wrong, it will continue to go wrong. You need to say to yourself what's going right, what you want to go right, and start taking action on it. Your words are your affirmations. So take stock. What do you tell yourself first thing in the morning and last thing at night? Who are you? Are you silly? Are you unconfident? Are you small? Stop. Turn it around. If they're not feeling right, which I'm sure they're not, look at what you could be saying to yourself that will raise you up. So be very careful about what you say and what you think. If you say it can't work, it's not working, it won't work. And the biggest one that winds me up so much is when people keep saying, I don't know. If you don't know, you are blocking yourself, and this is the number of self-expression. So do your best to catch yourself every time you say I don't know, because I don't know keeps you blocked. And you must make a decision, because a decision in Latin means to cut off. So when you cut off one, you can live the other. So be careful of your affirmations. What how you're being critical to yourself and to others. What are you attracting in? Because all too often, the 3 energy, it's a very social number and it wants to be connected no matter how. But ask yourself, why do you need to be connected to that tribe, that group, that business, that community, if it's not pulling you up or raising you up? Number 3, a challenge here is to stay away from gossip. See, why do we gossip? Gossip often brings some great and interesting news, and everybody wants something great and interesting. And to be fair, we're human, and to get a bit of dirt on somebody is always, you know, a little nugget if you want to go out and share something. You need to be creating stories that are serving you, raising yourself up. So if you're going to share anything about anybody, including yourself, ask yourself, is it kind? Is it making them look a better person? And is it helping them out? If not, steer away from gossip. And all too often we get stuck in gossip and our own story that we're not moving forward. And I know I've been speaking to a few people this last month that are on the 3 personal year, and they are stuck in old relationships and they're stuck in the story. I've known people for so long, I've been doing this, etc. Let it go. It's time to find out who you are. And this 3 energy is so creative. And what I want to challenge you to do is to be authentic to your own feelings. And if your own feelings say something is not feeling good, look further, look deeper, find out what it is. I was in a communication with somebody recently that wanted to, I do an Airbnb, and they wanted to stay at my house, and things didn't stack up and my feelings were saying no. However, something else was saying no, but what if you could find out something else? And so it encouraged me to express my feelings, not to run away, but to express my feelings, to ask for what I needed to make a better decision. And from asking this, they could have walked away. They didn't. I got my results, I got my answers, and now I have them coming to stay with me for a week. So it's very interesting when we listen to our emotions, when we connect with those emotions to raise us up. This energy can have us attention seeking. Things aren't feeling right, so we want to be out there attention seeking. And the 3 really is about attention seeking. What could be great for you this month is a full makeover. Have a look at your hair, your clothes, your wardrobe, etc. The 3 is about first impression. And so this is why it's called the number of joyful self-expression, because it only takes a few seconds for people to decide if they like you or if they don't. And so if we're being authentically ourselves and we're vibrating and it feels lovely to be around us, then we're going to attract the right kind of people that are going to serve us. It's always about serving us so that we can serve humanity. And that's what we need to look at. If people are depleting us, we're no good at whatever we want to do or whatever we are doing. So be careful. You'll be challenged into situations just to be accepted that you may gossip, you may be critical, melodramatic, superficial. I want to say, lighten up. Fun. This number is fun. Let go of all the serious stuff and focus on what lights you up and what is fun. You can attention seek, but attention seek for a good reason. What are you doing? Be creative. Get into more creativity. So the 3 challenges that I wish to recap on is 1, who are you? It's time to authentically express yourself, and you will be challenged with relationships breaking away in order for you to do this. 2, your words are your affirmation. What are you saying to yourself? Look in the mirror every day. Tell yourself, I love you. I love you. You're amazing. You're incredible. You're uplifting. You're inspirational. Never pull yourself down, because that's the energy that the universe will answer. Whatever your feelings are that's going out is your universal response. And 3, Gossip and negativity are not good at the best of times, and they'll only get you into the crowd short term, and you'll have to keep coming up with more gossip. So let that go. Start being inspiration, and then while people may initially move away, when you become so inspirational and living your life and you're lighting up and everybody's going to say, wow, what have you got? What are you doing? I want some more of that. And that will help others be authentic. And the more authentic we all are, the better our world will be. So that's 3 challenges that you could come across within this 3 personal year. And remember, I've explained that September is the higher intensity because it's a 3-month for you as well. So remembering that the universe is the one, it's a new beginning. Look at what you can let go. Let go of all those negative approaches of the 3 energy. It's all about you, my lovelies. And I live by the motto of life. It's your life, it's my life. LYFE. Love yourself first every day. I'd love you to come join us in Soul Empowerment Group. I will leave the link below. And if you're already in the group, I will pop this one under the 3 photograph where your goals are being placed. Until the next time, take care, enjoy yourselves and express yourselves and lighten up. You are amazing. Thank you.